All right, everyone, welcome. We'll call the October 1st, 2025 regular school board meeting to order. First order of business is invocation and pledge of allegiance. Please stand. Heavenly Father, we come to you tonight requesting your wisdom, guidance, and support as we begin this meeting. Help us to engage in meaningful discussion, allow us to grow closer to a group, and nurture the bonds of community. Fill us with your grace as we make decisions that will affect the faculty, staff, students, and all stakeholders of the Lafourche Parish School District. May we always remember that everything we do in our capacity here tonight is for the greater glory of you and the service of humanity. We ask all this in your holy name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with freedom and justice for all.
They're so enthusiastic.
Kids, y'all did a great job.
Beautiful little voices. All right, the next item is roll call.
Mr. Wright? Here. Dr. Kia?
Here.
Ms. Babin?
Here.
Ms. Fertitta? Mr. Duplantis?
Here.
Ms. Bourgeois?
Here.
Mr. LaFont?
Here.
Ms. Wells? Ms. Charpentier?
Here.
You have a quorum?
Thank you. The next item is awards and recognition. The Lafourche Parish School District student, staff, and group recognitions. Ms. Bolton.
Good evening. It is our privilege to be able to welcome a full house tonight for us to be able to honor those students on the spring leap scored a perfect score in at least one subject on the leap. So I know when you look at this room, it's packed and it looks like a lot of people. But when you think about that at each grade level, we have approximately 1,000 students in each grade level. And these are the few students who were able to achieve a perfect score. So that is a huge accomplishment. So as we get started, when we call your name, you'll come up this way and receive your award, and then you'll turn toward me. Oops, you and then you'll turn toward me for a quick picture, and then we'll have these posted for you tomorrow. All right? So we're going to begin. Miss Ann Hodgson is going to be calling out our names.
All right, we'll start with the students from Bayou Blue Upper Elementary School. In English Language Arts, we have Alexander Adams.
All right. Face her like this.
All right.
Kinley Crochet, also in English Language Arts.
Congratulations.
Sophia LeBlanc, Social Studies. Layla Welch, English Language Arts. The next students will be from Bayou Community Academy. Paisley Bourgeois, English Language Arts. Scarlett Gary, Social Studies. Jude Guidry, English Language Arts. 4 students from Chack Bay Elementary, Everly Allen in math. Luke Leday, social studies. Bryn Ordon, ELA. Spencer Westerman, social studies. From CM Washington, Giovanna Sample, English. Two students from Cutoff Elementary, Adam Bruce in math. Cade Gidry, math. Three students from Galliano Elementary, Everly Billiot in ELA. Edgar Brew, ELA. Lark Thibodeau, ELA. We have one student from Golden Meadow Upper Elementary, Jackson Sanama in math. We have 5 students from Lockport Upper Elementary, Hudson Billiot, ELA. Philip Berg in math. Emily Harrelson in math. Rainy Plaisance in math. Dr. Barnes, ELA. North Rose has one student, Charlotte Fournier, math. Alrighty, from Raceland Upper Elementary, we have 4 students. Roslyn Bro in social studies. Wesley Miller, math. Angel Moliere, ELA. Hayden Reed, Math. We have three students from South LaRose, Bennett Galjor in Social Studies. Byron Juarez in ELA. Jonathan Sosido in Math. From St. Charles Elementary, we have three students, Easton Blake in ELA. Aiden Bro, Social Studies. Isabella Frios, ELA. From WS LaForgue, we have two students, Lily Knockamp, ELA. We have Jensen Saunier from WS LaForgue in Math. Okay, we did have a student sneak in. Can you stand up and come to the front? Where are you? Tucker Barnes from Lockport.
Doctor, congratulations. You're good. So just to reiterate, the way that both of you started this, representing this group of kids right here, third, fourth, and fifth grade. 3,000 kids in third, fourth, and fifth grade. These are the kids that make the school perfect scores in this league test. And just to give you an idea how hard the darn thing is. To score a basic, you need to get about half of the questions right. To score a mastery, you need to get about 65% of the questions right. So to be proficient, you have to get most of them right. You got to get them all right. So give yourself a round of applause. Now we're going to celebrate the middle and high school kids that did a similar thing, and I'll always end with the same pitch. Go visit a restaurant in Thibodeau, celebrate with your kids, have a great rest of your night. Otherwise, you can sit for a riveting board meeting where we'll be talking all things, fixing leaking roofs.
No, that's boring.
Your perfect score must have been an ELA. You love all of them.
Wasn't paying attention. Paying attention. Yes, I can.
I guess some of you know our high schoolers will come in with support. Thank you.
So good.
I saw that.
Usually when you're laughing that hard, it's in my expense.
Give you a pass. Byron Juarez.
Oh, come on in.
Byron Juarez, South Larose Elementary.
Pictures out.
Gotta take a picture.
Hey, we're in between, so we can take pictures.
All right.
Some trees.
All right.
I didn't have a contact. It's now a cuddle. My little short one. And my other one is now at LCU. So.
Two more days, two basketball. You're tingly inside. Oh, yeah? This is the season.
The season. Okay, group two.
That's good, real nice. Three times the testing of everyone else. But they're so proud of that. Or did she
Bill, they give me, I think some people just their body respond.
What's that? They're not there. Yeah. Yes.
Now, this is
They have two subjects. So.
two subjects. Yeah.
You know that here? Okay. Let's go. You ready?
All right. Well, welcome to our monthly awards recognition ceremony. So it is a privilege tonight to be able to recognize those students who scored a perfect score on at least one subject of last spring's week. So to put that in perspective, we have approximately 1,000 students in every grade level in the district. And these students are the handful of students who are able to score a perfect score. So this is a huge accomplishment and not one that is easily done. So you have lots to be proud of. So we're going to get started giving your awards tonight. Dr. Decina Rodriguez is going to call your name and you'll come up and you'll receive your award from Mr. Martin and Dr. Gia. And then you'll turn this way and I'll take your picture and then we'll have them posted tomorrow for you. All right?
So we will start with the middle school group from Bayou Community Academy. Trenton Berry, 8th grade science and social studies. Edgar Bro, 8th grade social studies. Rock Diaz, 8th grade algebra and social studies. Justin Hutchinson, 8th grade algebra and social studies. Sarah Preston, 7th grade social studies. Maliza Sayadu, 8th grade social studies. Evelyn Sherlin, 7th grade ELA, and Georgia Wang, 6th grade math and social studies. We'll move to Bayou Blue Middle School. Donovan Chavez, 8th grade ELA. Maximo Martinez, 8th grade math. Trip Marcel, 8th grade math. From Golden Meadow Middle School, Matthew Mata, 6th grade math. From Lockport Middle School, Ashton Brinson, 8th grade ELA. Emily Abear, 7th grade ELA. Manny Robledo, 8th grade social studies. From Raceland Middle School, Ava Martin, 8th grade math. From 6th Ward Middle School, Brennan Arsenault, 7th grade math. Olivia Benoit, 8th grade ELA. Jake Leday, 6th grade math. Thomas Peltier, 6th grade ELA. From Thibodeau Middle School, Aiden Adams, 7th grade ELA. Theo Bourne, 7th grade ELA and Social Studies.
Stick around after because we need to get
Easton Saunier, 6th grade math. From Virtual Academy of Lafourche, Chris Manning, 8th grade math. Now we will recognize the students that earned a perfect score of 850 on the high school administration. So from Central Lafourche High School, we have Kaylin Empson, 9th grade algebra. Lizzie Huddleston, 9th grade English 1. Leanne Rios, 10th grade English 2. Agatha Tabor, 9th grade English 1. And from South Lafourche High School, we have Arabella Morrison, 9th grade English 1.
Yeah. The gentleman that didn't get the written, you got two, bring that, which two subjects did you get first?
ELA.
That's funny, my son did the same thing, he scored higher than So look, just to reiterate, as I did in the first group, this is a small group of kids because that test is a failure. It's unbelievably difficult. To get a basic, you need to get about half of it right, and to score a master, you only need to get about 65% of the test right. But to have these students excel on this really difficult exam, some of them, and two of them, and score a perfect, it's really unbelievable. It's worth celebrating their accomplishments, and it's a real testament to the work that you guys are doing as parents and their teachers. And certainly, I can't take any credit for it as much as I would like to. So, another round of applause for these kids. I always close these meetings with the exact same pitch that we depend on your sales tax dollars and the restaurants are open. So we're going to celebrate with your children, please do here with your parents, drive safely. But if you really want to stick around for a super exciting meeting, I'm sure our board members will be happy to have you. And thank you all so much for trusting us with your kids, and kids, great job. Job well earned. All right, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great night.
All right, it's time to move on to section 3, approval of minutes and observances and proclamations. A, to approve the minutes of the regular board meeting held September 3rd, 2025. So moved. Second by Ms. Charpentier. Any board discussion? Any public? All right, if not, let's signify by, if we approve, let's signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. B, to approve the minutes of the board member in-service held on Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. So moved. Second by Ms. Bourgeois. Any public discussion? Any board? If you so inclined to approve it, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. C, the observance proclamation by the Lafourche Parish School Board to include National School Lunch Week, October 13th through the 17th, 2025, Family Engagement Month in the state of Louisiana, November 2025, National Native American Heritage Month, November 2025. So moved. Second by Mr. Wright. Any discussion? Public, board? If you approve, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Memorial resolutions. First one is Ben Anthony Bradley Jr. was a 10th grade student at Central Lafourche High School. Ben was the son of Aaron Robinson Bradley and Ben Bradley Sr. Ben Jr. passed away on July 24th, 2025. He was 14 years old. Carly Ann Bradley was an 8th grade student at Raceland Middle School. Farley was the daughter of Aaron Robinson Bradley and Ben Bradley Sr. Farley passed away on July 24th, 2025. She was 12 years old. Draytrell Joe Bradley was a first grade student at Raceland Lower Elementary School. Draytrell was the son of Aaron Robinson Bradley and Ben Bradley Sr. Draytrell passed away on July 24th, 2025. He was 6 years old. The members of the Lafourche Parish School Board deeply deplore the untimely loss of these three siblings, and offer to the family our deepest sympathy. Any board members would like to respond? All right. Next is Miss Gwendolyn P. Perry. Miss Geraldine, I'm sorry. Geraldine, Miss Bourgeois.
Miss Geraldine Perry, which most people know her as Deanie, was hired by the Lafourche Parish School District on January 27, 1964, as a teacher at Lockport Upper Elementary School. Miss Perry retired on August 10, 1987, having served the Lafourche Parish School District for 23.5 years. She was the spouse of Mr. Ronald Perry, who was a former school board member, and the mother of Allison Perry Chasson, who's the South Lafourche High School principal, and they are both in the audience tonight, so we do offer our deepest condolences to you. I have to say that Miss Deanie was such a beautiful lady inside and out. I know she's going to be deeply missed. And on a little side note, my husband says she was his 6th grade teacher. And of course, he was the teacher's pet. So we offer our condolences to you, the Perrys.
We had the pleasure, my daughter Renee was taught by Miss Deanie. Wonderful woman. She treated Renee and all the students quite well. And she will be sorely missed, Coach. And Allison, they will be sorely missed.
Well,
I move that these resolutions be adopted by general consent and that a copy of the resolutions be recorded on a special page of our minute book.
with no objections, let the record reflect that these resolutions were adopted by general consent and will be recorded on a special page of our minute book. Section 5, approval of policy and academics committee recommendations as per meeting held September 17, 2025. Ms. Bourgeois.
Item A, to approve revisions to policy ABD, school superintendent legal status. So moved.
Mr. Henry, seconds. Any public comment? Any board discussion? Not? Please say aye to approve.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Item B, to approve revisions to policy GBAA, compensation guidelines / overtime. So moved.
Ms. Babin, seconds. Any public discussion? Any board discussion? Hearing none, please say aye to approve.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Item C, to approve revisions to policy JBD, student absences and excuses. So moved.
This is a plan, a second. Any public discussion? Any board? Hearing none, please signify by saying aye to approve.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Item D, to approve revisions to the School Board Member Handbook. So moved.
And I'm the second for that. Any public discussion? Any board discussion? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Section 6, to approve the business committee recommendations as per meeting held September 17th, 2025. Mr. Duplantis.
Thank you, Dr. Diaz. Item A, to approve proposals of the Blue Cross Blue Shield Medical Third Party Administrators, TPA, services for the 2025-2026 plan year as presented by Buddy Lede of Gallagher Benefit Services Incorporated.
Ms. Babin seconds. Any public? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item B, to approve entering into a service agreement with 4A Contracting Group for grass cutting services for the Northern Lafourche Parish site. So moved.
Ms. Bourgeois, second. Any public? Any board? Please signify your approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item C, to approve authorizing employee stipend pays utilizing the state appropriation funding for the 2025-2026 fiscal year as presented by Mrs. Chastity Email, Executive Director of Business Services. So moved.
Ms. Sharpenshay seconds. Any public? Any board? Yes, Ms. Babin?
I do have a question. Do we have a date that have we come up with a date that we'll go ahead and be paying the stipends out to our employees, or?
Yes, we have. It would be,
November 21st. November 21st. Okay, thank you very much.
Any other? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item D, to approve recommended revisions to the 2025-2026 salary schedule as presented by Mrs. Chastity Email, Executive Director of Business Services. So moved.
Mr. LaFont, second. Any public? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Section 7, approval of Land and Facility Management Committee recommendations as per meeting held September 17th, 2025. Mr. LaFont.
Thank you, Dr. Dion. Item A, to approve the change order request to add 7 days to the cutoff elementary fan call units project due to unforeseen equipment delivery delays. So moved.
Mr. Wright, second. Any public? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item B, to approve the change order request to add 4 days to the St. Charles Elementary School project for adverse weather conditions in August 2025. So moved.
I'll second that. Any public? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item C, to approve a change order request in the sum total of $2,016 and add 16 days to the Hurricane Ida roof repairs project at Golden Meadow Lower Elementary and South Lafourche High School. So moved.
Second by Ms. Bourgeois. Any public? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item D, to approve a change order request to add 4 days due to adverse weather conditions to the Lafourche Parish School District Transportation Center project. So moved.
Second by Mr. Duplantis. Any public? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item E, to approve the change order request in the sum total of $23,367.22 and add 30 days to the Hurricane Ida Multiple Sites Project. So moved.
Mr. Wright, second. Any public? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item F, to approve a change order request in the sum total of $14,815.45 and to add 30 days to the Central Lafourche High School and Thibodeau High School Fieldhouse Roof Replacement Project. So moved.
I'll second that. Any public discussion? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item G, to approve a request from Accelerate Volleyball Club to waive the fee for the use of Galliana Elementary School Gymnasium. It will be used 1 to 2 days per week for 4 hours between November 1st, 2025 through June 25th, 2026, the three-year waiver period. So moved.
Ms. Babin seconds. Any public? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item H, to approve a request from LA6 Volleyball to waive the fees for the use of the Bayou Blue Middle School Gymnasium, October 2025 through April 2026. The requester would be responsible for the $300 damage deposit and custodian fees with a 3-year waiver. So moved.
Ms. Charpentier, second. Any public? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item I, to approve the request to hire Jeremy and Bruce for the Bayou Blue Elementary School Building 500 demolition project with an OPC of $184,915, funding source from FEMA. So moved.
Ms. Bourgeois, second. Any public? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item J, to approve a request to hire High Tide Consultants for the Thibodeau Middle School Drainage Project. So moved.
Ms. Babin, second. Any public? Any board? Hearing none, please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item K, to approve a request to hire Castanos, Goodwin, Utley Engineers for the Rose Cutoff Elementary, W.S. LaForge Elementary, and Central Office Boiler Project. So moved.
Mr. DePlana, second. Any public? Any board? Please signify approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item L, to approve a low bid from United Restoration and Preservation, Inc. with a base bid of $6,894,524.26 and to reject the alternate number 1 in the amount of $656,000 for a bid total of $6,894,524.26, the design fee in the sum of $348,561, for a total project amount of $7,243,085.26 for the Lafourche Parish Stadium Repairs Project. So moved.
And I will second that. Any public response, comments, any board? Hearing none, please signify your approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Thank you, Dr. Gill.
Motion carries. You are welcome, sir. Thank you for that long-winded
I am on.
presentation. All right, new business, section 8. A, to enter into an agreement with special legal counsel regarding possible claims for damages to 16th section land and allow the superintendent to sign all related documents on behalf of the board. So moved. Second by Ms. Bourgeois. Any public discussion? Any board discussion? Mr. LaFont.
I just want our constituents to know we're just hiring these guys to look into the situation of whether we're going to follow legal action or not. We're not deciding to file a legal action tonight.
Mr. Martin, would you like to add anything?
Yes, we have Mr. Pat Amity here to speak to that, and so he can articulate exactly that, I think, to the board, as Mr. Henry pointed out. This was presented to this body in a special in-service some weeks ago. It was my understanding that the will of the board was to move forward and allow the firm to do more research and then present to you, once hired, the plan forward, seeking your approval before they file suit. Mr. Amity?
He's going to do a much better job than I do.
Good evening. Good to see you again. I think the plan was they do need to do more research, and then there will be an opportunity for them to meet with you in executive session to give you some of the details, the litigation possibilities, the litigation strategy, that sort of thing. A lot of that stuff is just speculative at this point. I will tell you that I did some research on Ms. Schilling. She didn't tell you, but I found out that she's actually representing the state of Louisiana, the Department of Wildlife and Fisheries. She is currently filing suit on behalf of the Department of Wildlife and Fisheries for land loss to the Pointe-au-Chien wildlife area, which is part of it's in Lafourche and part of it's, I believe, in Terrebonne. And her firm was successful in, I guess, navigating a claim against a pipeline company that kind of gives the blueprints of how to go about doing it. Now, doesn't mean that those blueprints would be applicable here in Lafourche or to the contracts which we have, but I think that would be as Mr. Funds is suggesting, that would be what we would ask her to do, and then report back to you. And again, this is this is a restoration claim for damage to property that you are beneficial owner of. So very specific claim to your 16th section.
Thank you, Ms. Donaldson. All right. With no other discussion or comment, please signify your approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. B, to approve a low bid from Nakans Painting and Waterproofing Incorporated with a base bid of $104,880 with a design fee of $13,010 for a project total of $117,890 for the Central Lafourche School Auxiliary Gym Roof Repair Project. So moved. Second by Mr. Wright. I just didn't want you to feel so left out, Mr. LaFont. With the tongue twisters.
Thank you.
Any public discussion? Any board discussion? Hearing none, please signify your approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. C, to approve the newly created Ready Start teacher position as an early learning expansion model for a 3-year-old and 4-year-old students. So move. Any, Ms. Bourgeois second. Any public discussion? Any board questions of discussion?
This teacher will work with our 3 and 4-year-olds. She'll be available to work with anybody else, 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds.
So Ray started specific to 3 and 4-year-olds. And so it'll help exhaust pre-K wait lists and give us an opportunity to serve as an atmosphere. That's it.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, with no other discussion, please signify your approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. D, to approve the 2025-2026 pupil progression plan. So moved. Ms. Babin, second. Mr. Delcom, would you like to update us on the changes, please, sir?
Sure. I'm not going to update you on all of them because there was, I think, 15 different changes. But each year we convene committees over the summer to review changes as a result of changes to law by the state of Louisiana, as well as any recommendations, suggestions we take from the staff, principals, or anyone else. There are 2 changes that are of significance within the attachment that you were sent earlier. The first one being retention of students in elementary school. The state of Louisiana passed a law that went into effect last year, where 3rd graders who scored on the lowest achievement level on a literacy screener at the end of the year would be retained. Ms. Hodson, as well as our principals who presented to you earlier this school year, well, over the summer, I guess, that we're asking for a change to pupil progression that would allow them to retain students in 1st grade for those who were at most risk due to their difficulties in reading. They felt like retaining them earlier would be better because the bulk of foundational reading skills are taught in 1st grade. That was their recommendation, and it was agreed upon by everyone in our committees. The second change is due to the state changing policy about alternate assessment for special education students with severe cognitive disabilities. They changed the threshold for a student's evaluation to be placed into alternate assessment. So all of the changes on page 29 to 31, a lot of red, are reflective of those changes, and those were reviewed by Ms. Delcom and her staff at the Pupil Appraisal Center, and everyone is in agreement with those on our end as well.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Any public discussion or comment? Any board discussion or comment? Yes, Ms. Bourgeois.
I'll just say I'm very pleased with the 1st grade retention before the 3rd grade retention, because 1st grade is the grade if you're going to be retained, because there's so much they learn in that 1st grade year. So I'm very pleased with the committee decision. Thank you.
You're not going to affect this issue? Anyone else? All right, hearing no other discussion, please signify your approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. E, to receive a report on the 2025-2026 student enrollment figures for all of Lafourche Parish schools. Mr. Cook.
Good evening. Our current student enrollment is 13,231 as compared to last year this time 13,495, a 2% decline. We're looking at our MFP, a potential MFP number of 12,726, down from 12,919, 1.5% from last year.
Great. Any public discussion or comment? Any board discussion? All right, it is a report, so we can move on. Thank you, sir. All right, and F, to approve Superintendent Jared Martin to execute those documents and agreements required in implementation of the grant under the Community Development Block Grant Disaster Recovery Program through the Restoration Louisiana Infrastructure FEMA Public Assistance Non-Federal Share Match Program for Lafourche Parish School Board in the aftermath of Hurricane Ida 2021. So moved. And Ms. Babin seconds. This email, any,
Yes, so, what this is, matching funds, 10% matching funds for, different project worksheets. I was on the phone this afternoon with the state and, they stated it would be 1.4 million for the, remediation project worksheet.
any public comment? Any board discussion or comment? All right, hearing none, please signify your approval by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Section 9, tentative dates for future meetings, committee meetings, policy and academics committee, business committee, and land and facilities management committee, all on Wednesday, October 15th, 2025. The next regular board meeting will be Wednesday, November 5th, 2025. All right, no other business before this body? Meeting's adjourned.